Welcome to Violin Adventures number 80. Well, spring has sprung around here. There's little buds coming out everywhere. Now we need to get back to the YouTube violin. So this week I spent most of the week just working on the edges and taking down the purfling. And normally when I show making the violin, I leave off all this detail because it's not real exciting, but some of you express an interest in seeing the details, which I appreciate. So I'm going to put that in here. I'm trying to keep it interesting, so I'll just do a little bit of each thing. But all week long, that's all I worked on, is getting those edges looking really nice so that we can start next week with putting in the neck. And along the way, we have a little clock corner and a look outside. Okay, so you guys can see why I don't finish the edges yet until after I get the purfling in, because I go through and not only take the purfling down, but also part of the edging so that I have a nice groove in here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on this, and I think it's too boring for you guys to watch the whole thing, so I'll see you after I get the top done. Now it's time to scrape it all even. So I want a nice little channel in here that goes down and then flows back out. And I want each corner to match. And sometimes this is tricky because the wood wants to go one direction and the purfling wants to go another direction. Okay, this little corner is coming out, but it's like digging for treasure. I'm scraping away all the dirt and grime, all the glue, and I want a nice deep channel, and you can see the long bee sting here. I don't know if you can see it good, but it's like you wonder, did it come out all right? And you keep working. And sometimes these are hard to know what direction works best. There we go. Okay, I just did this corner. See if you can see it. Right here. I like it to go in deep a little bit. And then it's got the nice bee sting right in there. So after I get this all cleaned up and everything is nice, then I will use sandpaper on the edges, rounding them out and getting them to look good. But for now, we're spending a long time just getting all the little bumps out. Now I am using sandpaper just on the edges to get them nice and round and smooth. But I like to take my time on this. This is going to take me a long time to get all the edges done, so I'll see you back when I get that done. Look at these beautiful little blue flowers in the grass. Okay, I've been scraping and sanding. Now it's time to turn the lights off, let the natural light in, and look for any irregularities. Well, hi you guys. I'm here scraping my violin and I'm showing you more of the details just because this is a YouTube violin and I want you guys to see more of the details on this. Otherwise I wouldn't show so much because it can become a little bit boring to watch probably. So because this is our YouTube violin, I'm just letting you guys see a little more of the details and a little more of the hard work that's involved. Well, this is the fourth day of just going over it and scraping it and cleaning it and making sure it looks how I like. So I'm going to do a little bit more and then the outside is calling me. Well, it's always a good idea to put it down when you're getting tired and to do something else and come back. Then you have fresh eyes and you can see if it doesn't look as bad as I thought it did. Okay, there's our big decorative pear tree. It doesn't produce any fruit, but it sure blossoms and looks pretty. And then here, we've gotten a whole row of fruit trees from this first one all the way down to the back. So if we come up close here, look at those beautiful blossoms. All right, look at these. These are just beautiful. Now, this is either a peach or a cherry. This actually looks like those other ones. And this tree here has little tiny buds that are just coming out. And this is our apple. There's a look at the sky. See the gorgeous, beautiful blue and the white puffy clouds. Okay, spring has arrived. It's time to clean up all these wood chips. So I'm back at it again. Now I have the lights on and it's a little bit getting darker outside, and so I see different things in the surface of the violin. So I'm still scraping. Okay, y'all, I'm changing it up on you. This is in the Aramaic because the second half of the Bible was probably originally written in Aramaic, and I don't have it just in the Aramaic, so the Aramaic is very much like the Hebrew, and I have it here already with the translation. So let's see what it says, and if you can find it, please leave the reference in the comments below. So it says, Lahu Dain Dematzah Bahaila Yiter Min Kol lama aved. Len vayater min ma de sha'alenu varenanan ek haila de masater ben. Okay, and as you can see, it says, but to him who is able in power more than anything else or all other things, he's able to do for us greater than what we ask or even imagine, according to his power that is active in us. That's a great verse. If you can find it, put it in the comments below. Well, it's the end of a week. We got this table all cleared off, all the wood scraps. We got the clocks working. We'll see how long they keep working. And here we have our violin ready to go. I've got the first tools I'm going to need out in order to cut this area for the neck so that we can get the neck on. So that's our task for next week. Here's a look at it up close. It's looking good, but I'm sure that I'll go over it at least one more time before we finish it up. Thank you so much for watching, for your thumbs up, and for all your comments. I'm really enjoying reading them and writing back to y'all. And to the new subscribers, thank you to each one of you, and I hope you enjoy this series. And until next time, God bless you. Bye.